Now we're going to look at safe isolation procedure. This is a short video. I've also included a very good video in the associated PowerPoint to this video, which I would recommend looking at as well. So safe isolation procedure. At the end of this session, what I want you guys to be able to do is explain how to safely isolate an appliance, how to carry out safe isolation procedure. And also I want you guys to be able to identify some of the tools used. Safe isolation procedure is carried out in 4 main steps. Step 1 would be firstly check with the person who lives in the property if it's okay to isolate the appliance. And once they've given the okay, you'd then switch off the appliance at the consumer unit. The second stage would be to check that the voltage indicator works correctly, and you do that against a known live supply. In many cases you would use a proving unit, which we'll look at a little bit later on in this PowerPoint. Step 3 is to then check all phases, and by that you mean check between line and earth, neutral and line, and earth and neutral. That's step 3. And then the final step is to check the voltage indicator still works against a known live supply. Again, we'd probably use a proving unit. So in a nutshell, check it's okay with the householder before switching off the circuit. Get an approved voltage indicating device, like this one on the left here, or this one on the right here. Check it works against a known live supply. This is a picture of a proving unit just here. It's a unit that's got batteries in it, and it just so we know that the voltage indicator works. Identify the correct circuit, turn it off, and then check all phases. Okay. You should leave. You should put a lock on the circuit to make sure that it's not switched on whilst you're working on it, and you should keep the key with you at all times. So yeah, lock it off, test it, test the tester again on a known live supply on the proving unit, and leave a note saying you're working on the circuit. This is a really good video. It's in the PowerPoint. I'll put a link to it separately as well. Okay. Now watch the other video, and do this task. Cheers.